welcome to the vlog and thanks for watching. If this is your first video. So today's a fun day. It's always a good day when you have an unboxing. So I've got a pair of shoes in here that I can't wait to open. See what we got. Receipt. Woohoo! Alright, let's go through these one by one. So what's in this box is meant to help me get my racing career started. So I've got the Tour de Mesa coming up. I've got the Tour de Mesa coming up, and it's about a 70-mile bike race. So if I get a flat out there, I'll have a track pump or a frame pump. But what I find is that you don't get the PSI all the way to what I like, which is 100. So I think best I get is like maybe 40. So I've got a crank brother CO2 pump. So some pretty nice packaging. And it's a really tiny unit, so that's pretty cool. So it'll fit nicely in a bag without too much fuss. Comes with 2 cartridges. These are 16 grams and they're threaded. So this unit's pretty cool. So basically you just thread it in the bottom, and then what's nice is that it's got a little grip. So when you use these on your tire, they end up getting really cold. So it's a nice little guard for your hand. And then it's just spring actuated. You see the spring there. So as soon as you push it onto your Presta valve, so this is for a road tire, it'll auto inflate. When it's empty, you've got your cartridge, throw it in your bag, and you can toss it when you get home. So it's a real tiny unit. We'll have to do a demo one day. See what else we got. We'll save that bad boy for last. Alright, I also wanted to try some bar gel. So this is Fizik's bar gel. That's all it came with. So basically, comes with 4 little pieces. So this is pretty thick gel. I wouldn't say it's too cushiony. It is a gel, but I would say it is pretty firm. It does have a little bit of give. But basically you've got one on both for the top of your handlebars. So this way if you're on your drops or maybe a little bit set back, you've got some cushion. But also on the top of your bars if maybe you're climbing. It's got some nice cushion there. And then these are for your drops. So you put these on the top of your drops if you're leaning real down forward on the bottoms. You've got some nice cushion on the top of the bar. So I intend to throw these on my road bike. I thought about maybe my commuter bike. I'm leaning more towards the moment for my road bike. We'll see. If I didn't do gel, I'd probably double wrap my bars on my road bike, on my race bike. I'd prefer the extra comfort in the hands. And then it comes with some nice little bar tape ends, kind of fixes it up nice. And then it's got a nice little instruction manual. Alright, so the reason that we're here. So I really recommend for commuting a nice mountain bike shoe. So these are the Fizik M6s. They've got a really nice tread at the bottom, a nice little clip-in that's protected by the rubber on both sides. It's got 2 Velcro straps, and then it's got a nice boa little ratchet. So you pull it out, and that'll release your lever, your strap. You push it in, and give it a nice twist, and it gives a pretty good fit. These are the mountain bike shoes, so they're not really that stiff. I mean, they've got some flex. They're kind of meant for running, really good for cyclocross. They've even got some screws for studs to help with a little bit extra grip. So these have been great. These are almost maybe 8-9 months, and I wear them every day, and they've lasted pretty well. But for road racing, that's a different story. So let's see what we got. These are sharp. Alright, these are sweet. So these are Fizik's all-out racing shoe, right? So these are, I think they're the R4s. So they've got a really nice leather outside. It's got perforations to help the sweat. It's got 2 small Velcro straps, and then same on the mountain bike shoes, but it's got that same ratchet. It actually looks like in 2 places where it's got a really tight fit. And then the bottom is carbon fiber, so it's going to be super stiff. It's got a nice fat heel for walking so you don't damage the carbon sole. It's got a little bit of nose rubber, maybe just if you hit something on your toe. And then that's pretty neat. It's got some air vents even in the bottom of the shoe to help bring some of that moisture out. So I'm excited to get these fitted. So that's the right shoe, and then the left shoe is exactly the same. Same perforations, same designs, same perforations. So let's give these guys a fit. I ordered the same size as my mountain bike shoe. It's a nice positive click on the ratchet. Ooh, these get really snug. These are nice. They feel pretty wide, so I end up usually having to get like my tennis shoes a size wider because I have such a wide forefoot. But I feel like I've got some nice room here. I mean, I can definitely feel my big toe here, but my toes don't feel cramped, which is nice. Chippy. But I don't feel like my toes are crunched. There's 2 little Velcro straps. Undo those. The front straps I just kind of like to do just snug. I don't really like them tight, but I really like the boa. The 2 kind of points where it really conforms to your foot I think works really well. That feels really nice. Put the second one on. Yeah, so this one too. I mean, obviously they're the same, but I really like how tight they get. It feels really firm, real around the ankle, so it's some nice support, but at the same time I feel like my toes aren't scrunched. I really like the perforations. Here in Arizona it's pretty much hot all the time, so that's really going to be nice during the summer months. During the winter, you're either doing cyclocross or just training, so my mountain bike shoes will work just fine. These are really nice. I don't see any kind of reflective bits. The Fizik sign and the little K in the back are really only the decals, and those don't look reflective. Overall, a very nice finish. It looks really durable. Chippy, come on. You trying to steal the show or what? You trying to steal the show? But I'm really comfortable in these. We'll see once we get them out on a test ride to see if there's any hot spots. I really like they've got a little bit of cloth where the ankle goes. I've got some actual cycling socks, but this is real nice. A little bit of extra comfort there on both sides. Comes all the way around. And then to take them, to ratchet them, you click it in, tighten forwards, and then to release it, you just pop it out. And pretty much the shoe pops right out. Checking out the insole. It's got a pretty nice design, but it's really thin. So really not much support there. It's got a little foam piece on the back. It's hard to see, but basically where the cleat goes, how they attach the bolts that are actually within the shoe is within the inside. It's really covered up nicely. Chippy, come on. What I've noticed though, these shoes compared to my mountain bike shoes, is that on the left foot, Chippy. On the left foot, Chippy. On the left foot, to tighten, you actually have to turn it clockwise. And on these ones, it's forwards. So forwards to tighten it. Whereas on mountain bike shoes, you actually have to turn it in the clockwise position. But the right foot is the same. On the mountain bike and the road shoes, you turn it clockwise to tighten. I'm not sure if that's just a difference in the boa design from the mountain bike to road shoes, but it is a small difference. It's really nice too. So where the Velcro straps go through is this little buckle, and it seems to be metal. It feels like metal. It doesn't feel like plastic, which is really nice. It might add a little bit of weight. I mean, there's only 2 of them. But I really like the fact that it's metal, really nice and durable. The stitching on these is so nice. This stitching in a couple places. And it's just very tight, very nice. The perforations are all really cut well. The Velcro seems pretty lightweight. We'll see how that holds up. I don't really need to unvelcro them to take the shoe off. Just releasing the boa is enough for me to slip them out. It's got the nice big rubber pad on the bottom. I wish this was replaceable. I think high performance road shoes, they need to have a replaceable bottom, because this tends to wear out. And while it's not functional to the shoe necessarily, if once this bottom wears out, you end up eating into the carbon sole. So on my last pair of shoes, it had a lot less rubber than this, but it hadn't been eaten away and actually ate through. It had a plastic bottom, and then it was eaten away at some of the fabric here. So that's why I ended up getting these guys. So these are look style pedals. While I'm commuting to work, I've still got my mountain bike style pedals on there. But for Friday's ride, I'm gonna stick the look pedals on there so I can use these bad boys. They're super stiff though. Like this carbon sole, there's no give in it. Like I threw it on the trainer to kind of get the cleat set in, and it felt like I was gonna go, that's for sure. Yeah, but that's just the initial unboxing. Well, the true test will be out on the road. See if they're comfortable, see how stiff they actually are, putting some power down. So looking forward to getting these out and riding. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Be safe.